In this video, you're going to find out the easiest way to harvest and eat bamboo. First, make sure you have access to a bamboo patch that hasn't been sprayed with herbicides. Bamboo can spread rapidly, so people often spray it with synthetic herbicides to try to contain it. The tender young shoots of bamboo are the only part of the bamboo plant that's edible to people. What time of year do you harvest bamboo shoots? Generally in the early spring. We're in Zone 8A in Greenville, South Carolina, and this bamboo patch here at our friend's house is ready to harvest right now in early April. All you'll need to harvest bamboo shoots is a shovel and a bucket. You're only going to want to harvest relatively short bamboo shoots, anywhere from about 6 inches to a maximum 15 inches long. You can just snap the shoots off by hand, but here's a better way to do it that gives you more yield. Simply plunge a shovel in the ground right below the soil surface where the shoot is coming up. Then plop the cut shoot into your bucket and continue harvesting until you have all the shoots you want. Do note that each bamboo shoot does not contain that much edible bamboo inside, as you'll see in a moment. So you'll probably want to collect a lot of bamboo shoots to get a good amount of food for your efforts. I'm going to go ahead and fill this bucket all the way up. Bear with me for a moment because filming while using a shovel is kind of tricky, but I want to give you a first-hand perspective. Here are a few really nice shoots to add to the bucket. Something cool you might not have known about bamboo shoots is they already contain all the segments they'll have as a fully grown stalk. Those segments are just compressed down. As the shoot grows, those segments expand, sort of like an accordion. Here's one more close look at a bamboo shoot in the ground that's perfectly sized for harvest. Bamboo shoots are one of the most beautiful wild foods you'll ever harvest. Once you have enough shoots, the next step is to give them a good rinse to remove any dirt or grime before you start processing. Once they're rinsed, you're ready to start cutting. Now, I've seen people on the internet waste a lot of time processing bamboo shoots by husking them like corn on the cob or boiling them whole before processing. Here's a much easier way to do it that will save you a ton of time, and I'm going to show you how to do it using two different sized bamboo shoots, one about as big as you want to harvest and the other on the smaller end of the spectrum. Simply cut each bamboo shoot straight down the middle with a sharp chef's knife, starting at the cut end and working towards the tip of the shoot. What you're trying to do is cut the bamboo heart, which is the beautiful interior edible part, right down the middle so you can extract it whole. Admittedly, I didn't do such a great job here on the big one. Here's a closer look at those interior white hearts, which are the edible parts. Once the shoot is cut in half, use your fingers to gently loosen the heart from the tough outer layers, then slowly work your thumb under the tip of the heart to scrape it out. Let's do that one more time here on the big shoot. Broke the tip off here, and that's okay, we'll keep going. Now, depending on the maturity and size of the shoot, the base of the bamboo heart may be too tough to eat. You'll develop an intuition about this as you work with the bamboo, but as a general rule, if it doesn't cut easily with a knife, it's not going to be ideal for eating. Now is a good time for an important safety warning. Raw bamboo hearts contain a cyanogenic glycoside called taxiphyllin, which releases hydrogen cyanide when chewed or crushed. Yes, that's a poison, so do not eat raw bamboo shoots. Thankfully, taxiphyllin is easily broken down when you boil the bamboo hearts in water, which brings us to our next step, cooking bamboo shoots. Each species of bamboo is going to be a little different when it comes to ideal boiling times, but the general idea is the same. You want to fully break down the glycosides and remove any bitter flavors from the bamboo hearts before you eat them. Another nice thing about our method of cutting the hearts in half and removing them from the dense exterior layers before boiling is that it reduces the cooking time. Our suggestion when working with a new patch of bamboo is to sample at least one large shoot 12 to 15 inches long and one small shoot 6 to 12 inches long. You want to put your bamboo hearts in a pot of water salted at a ratio of about 1 tablespoon salt per gallon of water. Then put the lid on and turn the pot to high heat. Once the water starts boiling, and not before, set a timer for 20 minutes and keep that lid on. After 20 minutes, remove the largest bamboo heart to see how it tastes on the thick base end of the heart. If there aren't any bitter flavors, you're good to go, and you now know how long to boil bamboo hearts from that particular bamboo patch or species. Still bitter? Boil for another 5 minutes and repeat the process every 5 minutes until the flavor is ideal. At this point, bamboo hearts taste almost identical to heart of palm, sort of a mild, earthy umami flavor with a wonderful soft yet crunchy texture, and they're absolutely gorgeous. From here, you could pickle or ferment them or use them in all kinds of sweet or savory dishes. So now you know the easiest way to harvest and cook bamboo. If this video was helpful, please like, share, or comment. Thank you for watching.